Now batting for the Chicago Cubs, the shortstop number 13, Starlin Castro. Now entering the game for the Chicago Cubs with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss, an ERA of 1.17 and 36 saves, the closer number 49, Carlos Marmol. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to announce the CareerBuilder.com Chicago Job of the Day. The Chicago Cubs are searching for the next voice of Wrigley Field. If you think you have the voice to captivate 42,000 fans and would enjoy watching every home game from the best seat at Wrigley Field, then apply now only at CareerBuilder.com. Today's Job of the Day is brought to you by CareerBuilder.com. The nation's largest online job board with more Chicago jobs than any other site. When it's time for a better job, go to CareerBuilder.com. Start building.
My name is Wesley Kempton, and I'm applying to be the next voice of the Chicago Cubs and Wrigley Field. I have extensive public address announcing experience and feel that I am very qualified for this position. However, it is my love of the game of baseball that draws me to this opportunity. To me, there is no sport more transcendent of generations than the game of baseball, and what better example of this than Wrigley Field, where for nearly a century, children have become grown men while watching the boys of summer play a game. When I look back on my childhood, some of the fondest memories that I have are of attending games at Centennial Field in Burlington, Vermont. The only thing more resonant than the games or the players is the resounding voice of their public address announcer. And when I look back, I don't just see the games or the players, but I hear the echoes of that announcer. And that is why I wish to become the next voice of the Chicago Cubs, that someday someone might look back on their own childhood and hear my voice accompanying the most wonderful game in the world at the most beautiful stadium it has ever been played in.